Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news.
Miemie and Yu Long, the ultimate uncle-loli CP in the short drama world. A real couple overflowing with sweetness. Love stories in short dramas always stir emotions, especially those filled with forbidden romance and heart-racing moments. They were simply irresistible. Curious about which short dramas have fans going crazy? From unexpected love to warmth hidden within revenge plots, today we're diving into the most captivating short dramas that will leave you wanting more. Love stories in short dramas often capture the full spectrum of romance, the sweetness, bitterness, joy, and sorrow, all in vivid detail. Many short dramas excel at conveying the thrill of forbidden love and the heart-racing emotional resonance that comes with it. In these short dramas, the male and female leads don't start off in love. They may be forced into a relationship, drawn to each other, or brought together by circumstances beyond their control. However, as the story unfolds, their feelings gradually deepen, weaving together a sweet and captivating love story. Today, let's talk about short dramas with tight plots, fast pacing, and heartwarming romance. Among the 10 most popular short dramas below, which ones have you watched? Short dramas often feature unexpected love stories, like in this one, where the female lead is saved by the male lead, and their romance begins. The plot starts off intensely. The female lead is being hunted down, accidentally falls from a building, and is rescued by the male lead. Just like that, their love story unfolds. The romance progresses smoothly as the male lead relentlessly pursues the female lead. Through this pursuit, they get to know each other, and their feelings quickly deepen. Their romance develops at a rapid pace, which is exactly the charm of short dramas. Every episode is packed with highlights, and the story moves forward swiftly. The female lead and male lead meet by chance due to an unexpected incident. The female lead, due to a family crisis, is forced to hide her identity and work as an ordinary employee, while the male lead is a young CEO taking over his family business. Through their daily interactions, one as a worker, the other as a boss, an unspoken attraction begins to form. As the story unfolds, they become drawn to each other, and through mutual support, they gradually realize their feelings of love. The biggest advantage of short dramas is their fast-paced storytelling, with no unnecessary dragging. This drama is a perfect example. Within the first few episodes, the leads quickly establish their relationship, followed by a series of sweet and romantic daily moments. This short drama hooks the audience right from the start with a mystery. What secret is the male lead hiding? From his very first appearance, he gives off an air of mystery, as if there's more to him than meets the eye. His charisma, the kind that only a mature man possesses, makes him irresistibly intriguing. Unlike the typical domineering CEO male lead, this drama's male lead exudes the charm of a mature and steady older man. Though the series is short, every episode is packed with exciting plot twists. The female lead enters a relationship with the CEO male lead as part of her revenge plan, making the entire journey full of intrigue and tension. With its tightly woven plot, well-placed foreshadowing, and heartwarming romantic moments, this short drama is definitely worth watching. Right from the start, it grabs the audience's attention. The male lead mistakenly takes the wrong girl, setting the stage for a sweet and doting love story. The male lead lost the woman he loved most in a tragic car accident. He survived the crash, but the experience completely changed his personality. The male lead transformed from a reckless playboy into someone who cherishes life deeply. He adopted an orphaned little girl and treated her as his own sister. The girl, mature beyond her years, stayed by his side, and together, they relied on each other for survival. Unlike the sorrowful male lead, the female lead had a happy and fulfilling life. However, due to her father's debt crisis, she was forced into an arranged marriage with a disabled man, becoming his wife to save her father and the family business. The young girl asked the male lead to marry in her place. The reason for this proxy marriage was straightforward. Master San refused to marry only because he was waiting for the right person. However, that right person was merely another pawn in his carefully planned marriage game. After the proxy marriage, their relationship began to shift in subtle ways. What started as cautious distance gradually turned into real affection. As their act slowly became reality, every moment was filled with intrigue and emotional depth. As a pioneer of the forbidden love genre, this short drama undeniably secures its place among the best. In the world of short dramas, forbidden romance is one of the most beloved themes, as it often delivers a mix of moral tension and heart-pounding passion. This story follows an ordinary young man who secretly harbors feelings for his younger brother's fiancée, A tale of unspoken love and impossible desire. The young man's daily interactions with the woman he loves are filled with sweetness and happiness. However, he is painfully aware that he shouldn't have these feelings, because she is his younger brother's fiancée. As they spend their days together, caring for each other, an unspoken tension begins to grow between them. Though they both know they must not cross the line, they find themselves unable to control their feelings. The charm of short dramas lies in their ability to pack the most content into the shortest time. This drama, with just a few episodes, beautifully unfolds a heart-racing story of forbidden love. This short drama tells the story of two people who forget each other but still deeply love one another. After a car accident, the female lead loses her memory. To protect her from being harassed by her ex-husband and to safeguard her father's company, the male lead steps in to take care of her, and marries her. As the male lead cares for his wife, he hides his love deep inside, quietly protecting her while waiting for the day she regains her memory. This short drama avoids overly dramatic cliches, instead focusing on subtle, heartfelt emotions. The two leads portray every delicate feeling with precision, making it easy for the audience to connect with their story. The female lead embarks on a journey of growth fueled by revenge, and in the midst of it, she encounters a warm presence, the male lead. Hiding her true identity, she moves in with him, harboring her own hidden motives, while he remains a quiet and supportive figure, like an innocent little bunny. Despite their differences, as the story unfolds, she gradually opens her heart, leaning on the warmth he provides and finding herself drawn to his kindness. This is a heartwarming and healing short drama. No excessive drama, no heartbreak, just pure sweetness in every episode, leaving the audience with a warm feeling inside. On their wedding night, the newlyweds find themselves sharing a room. At first, they resist each other's presence, but over time, they grow accustomed to it and slowly fall in love. This refreshing take on a romance drama is full of delightful moments. The female lead was pampered since childhood and lacks life experience, while the male lead, having endured hardships from a young age, is introverted and reclusive but possesses extraordinary talent and ability. Forced into marriage due to family interests, the couple's relationship starts off with dramatic tension. Their awkward moments on their wedding night are hilariously entertaining but also subtly foreshadow the sweetness to come. The male lead appears cold and emotionless on the surface, but deep down, he is gentle and considerate. Meanwhile, the female lead may seem fragile and naive, but she is actually brave and resilient. Their contrasting personalities complement each other perfectly, allowing them to fill the voids in each other's lives as they live together. The couple often quarrels over small things, but they always reconcile quickly. Deep down, they care for each other and are willing to change to better fit into each other's lives. The pairing of a naive, sheltered heiress and a cold, aloof uncle-like figure is a classic trope in short dramas. This dynamic, popularized by online novels with a strong fan base, frequently appears in short dramas, captivating audiences with its contrast and emotional depth. This short drama introduces us to an intriguing pair right from the start, the naive heiress and the cold yet protective uncle. Though the female lead may not have a high IQ, she is quick-witted, brave, and kind. Meanwhile, the male lead, despite his aloof demeanor, dotes on her, and his love is evident in the smallest details. The drama moves at a fast pace, with fresh highlights in every episode. From the male lead subtly reassuring the female lead that she is clever and lovable, to him instinctively protecting her despite his usual coldness, to the female lead using her silly yet sincere ways to touch his heart, every moment is filled with warmth and emotion. This short drama, titled "The World Treats Me with Kindness," is built around the core theme of warmth and healing. The entire story is filled with tenderness and delicate emotions, portraying a romantic love story that feels grounded in reality. The drama follows the male lead, who has grown up in poverty but works tirelessly to build a better future for himself. On the other hand, the female lead comes from a wealthy family. She is kind-hearted and full of hope, yet bound by the harsh realities of her privileged upbringing. The story opens with immediate tension. The female lead is forced by her family to marry someone she despises. Unable to accept her fate, she runs away from home. In the midst of her escape, she crosses paths with the male lead, a struggling university student. Acting on instinct, he helps her, and from that moment on, they embark on a journey of love, one that allows them to momentarily escape reality, filled with warmth and hope. These short dramas are more than just romantic tales, they offer deep reflections on human nature and emotions. Each one has its own unique charm, bringing sweetness and warmth into our fast-paced lives. Which one is your favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and support.
Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.